Yeah, this is what I want to talk about today. So, um, I was just in the shower and I was like, well, what can I talk about today that could be of value or something like that? And one thing I want to chat about is the fact that, and at least for me, like I'm honestly, like if I'm being honest with myself, I'm a pretty anxious person. And I think it's because I put very high standards or high expectations or something like that on whatever I do, like whatever I'm trying to create. This fire is freaking big, dude. But and so, I just formed this partnership with the gym, and Aon is going to be leading all of the hybrid adult performance training out of the gym. And basically, we have to create a whole new structure for everything. Like we have to I'm creating the schedule, the style of programming, the scheduling of programming, the day-to-day work, the phases that we're going to go through, the coaching staff for it. And this is all brand new, right? Like once you have this, it's a lot easier to maintain, but at the beginning, you're creating all of it. And so, I'm thinking about the running that we would do outside of the gym, the training that we would do within the gym, the promotional stuff, the marketing plan, the rollouts, yada yada yada. And every day, for the last like week since this has come together, I've been extremely anxious when I wake up. And like I end the days and I'm pretty confident, like at nighttime. But when I wake up, like there is a huge task list of things to do. And there's so much uncertainty about whether or not any of this is going to work. And at the same time, I'm having to like quit my jobs or have hard conversations or, this and that in order to invest in my future. I guess that's so corny to say, but you know what I mean. And yeah, I guess I just wanted to share today that like it's scary as shit, but I think it's supposed to feel like that. Like I think all of this is supposed to be terrifying. There's this book called The War of Art that I highly recommend for anyone that's trying to like create their own whatever, but is going through like a difficult process of doing so, or is scared to, or has anxiety about it, or whatever. There's this book called The War of Art that basically just outlines this idea of resistance and how it comes into your life whenever you follow your dreams, and it instills doubt and all of these things into your mind and makes you want to procrastinate, yada yada yada. But it's so true. Like it's very true. As soon as you start doing the thing that you're supposed to do, the amount of distraction and procrastination and self-doubt and anxiety and things that go wrong in your life, just like everything opens up. And so yeah, I guess the encouragement today is like, this stuff is hard as hell. Like it's super hard, and it's not just hard, but it sucks and it creates a lot of anxiety, and there's like physical pain and emotional pain and all of these things. And today's world would kind of be like, hey, you're not supposed to feel that way. Like you don't have to do this. There's kind of like this soft mentality behind it, but I think it's like a prerequisite. At least it is for me, because I get super anxious and super hard on myself and super like this is not going to work. And the thing that solves this problem is by just getting the work done. Like, regardless of how you feel, get the work done and then have people around you that will encourage you and bring you up, right? Like, I'm very blessed to have that. And even if I don't have that, I'm like listening to YouTube motivational videos to like stay up and stay, focused and in the grind and confident and feeling like I'm capable and stuff. And so, even though you might be super nervous or anxious or feel like this isn't going to work or overwhelmed, JC had a quote on his Instagram story today, and it was something like, you feel anxious because it's your first time doing it, not because you're not capable. And so I guess that's the thing to leave this video with is like, the anxiety is natural, embrace it, go for the fucking goal, shoot the three, go for the game winning shot. And if you miss, you just learn and you try it again. So, day 3, baby. Later.